Team Training Graduation and Puppy Matriculation Ceremony. This is International Assistance Dog Week, which is a perfect time to not only honor our 11 new graduate teams and 33 volunteer puppy raisers who are turning in their dogs for professional training, but also to celebrate all of the incredible Canine Companions for Independence dogs everywhere. As we begin our ceremony, please enjoy this video that recognizes the impact of our work.
It takes a very special dog to do this type of work. This is their story. Imagine not being able to open a door or turn on a light. Imagine needing help to go outside or to pick up a pen. The assistance dogs from Canine Companions for Independence do all of these things and more. Each puppy born into the Canine Companions family is raised with care by many loving volunteers.
I'm living life with joy as a puppy raiser with Yale.
Above all, have freedom. Brian allows me to live life independently.
After 2 years of training, these assistance dogs learn and master over 40 commands and bring hope to the lives of adults and children with disabilities.
Above all, live life with courage.
When stay by my side, I live life with courage.
Above all, we are with you every step of the way. Tonks is with the children he serves every step of the way.
I'll live life unleashed with Declan every day until the end of time.
Above all, dream. Eston allows me to dream.
The cost of Canine Companion services for the lifetime of one team is more than $50,000, but each dog is provided entirely free of charge.
As a volunteer puppy raiser, I'm glad I can help others.
Live life and remember the moments.
We love raising puppies as a family.
Canine Companions provides ongoing support to our graduate teams to ensure the success of the partnership. Our dogs transform lives and enable their partners to experience a joy and unconditional love that comes from no other source.
Above all, have strength.
Above all, transform lives.
Above all, live life unleashed.
Thank you for joining us. Please welcome to the stage Kathy Gooden for our welcoming remarks. Kathy is the Executive Director of the Southeast Region of Canine Companions for Independence.
Good morning. Wow, full house. Welcome everyone to our August Team Training Graduation and Puppy Matriculation Ceremony. I'd also like to welcome those of you who are joining us live stream. Today we are celebrating the graduation of our newest 11 teams. And we are also celebrating the puppy raisers of the dogs matriculating into professional training. You will see how these amazing animals assist their humans to overcome obstacles, creating a joyful transformation through the power of the human-canine bond. I hope you enjoyed the video that we just saw that recognizes the incredible work that we do, especially as we celebrate International Assistance Dog Week. Today, in 6 graduation ceremonies across the country, 75 teams are graduating who are matched with their newly expertly trained assistance dog, and 192 puppies will matriculate into professional training. Whoa, you know. This also means that we have, to date, since we were founded, placed 6,300 assistance dogs. And in honor of International Assistance Dog Week, Build-A-Bear is running a special promotion at their stores across the country and online. There we have a picture behind us. And you can support us from August 1st through September 4th by adding $1, $3, or $5 to any Build-A-Bear purchase. Although the Build-A-Bear Hartley is super adorable, you can also vote for another adorable puppy when you help us determine which puppy is going to be on the cover of the 2020 Canine Companions puppy calendar. And I think you got a little registration ticket when you came in, so if you didn't put it in the back in the bowl, please do that before you leave in the church lobby today. Today, at this graduation ceremony, we have the opportunity to recognize and celebrate the sacrifice a group of people have made to change someone's life in a very dramatic way. The dedication of our puppy raisers and all that they do to get a dog ready for professional training and ready for a person with a disability is truly, truly inspiring. Interim UCF President Thad Seymour and his wife Katie have joined us today, and we're honored that they are both volunteer puppy raisers. And we're also thrilled with the support that we get through Thad and Katie at UCF campus for the puppy program there. And I know there's a lot of you here now, too. So I'd like to ask Thad and Katie, along with anyone else who has ever raised a puppy, to please stand now so we can acknowledge you. Wow. Thank you. I'd also like to thank the amazing staff at the Southeast region. Your hard work, not only for this graduation, but every day, all year long, truly does make the magic happen. And with the generous support we receive from individuals, foundations, and corporations, we're able to offer expertly trained assistance dogs and a lifetime of support to people with disabilities at absolutely no charge. And last, but certainly not least, our 11 new graduates. You came to our campus for 2 weeks, away from friends and family, out of your comfort zone, and you fully committed. You were all in for the 2-week process, and congratulations on all of your hard work and best wishes in your new journey. Of course, this journey is really just a new beginning for everyone. The graduates are now members of our family. The puppy raisers, with their huge hearts, probably also already have another puppy on the way, or soon. Our instructors have new dogs to train. And luckily for us, this sweet journey never ends. There are more people we can serve, and we will continue to work hard every day and make an impact and transform lives. Thank you again to everyone who played a role in making today a possibility and for joining us today. And as we celebrate our remarkable progress, I hope you will be a part of our future if you aren't already, and help us to continue to transform lives. Thank you for being part of our family.
Today is the day that we honor the hard work and love of our volunteer puppy raisers. Please welcome Ashton Roberts, the Puppy Program Manager for the Southeast region of Canine Companions for Independence, as we begin our puppy matriculation ceremony.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to work with each of our volunteer puppy raisers. Our puppy raisers are drawn to Canine Companions for Independence to give their time, talents, and treasures for reasons such as our wonderful mission or the amazing dogs. Today's puppy raiser speaker became connected to Canine Companions through science. Aaliyah, can you please join me on stage to tell us how you became involved with the volunteer puppy raising program?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Aaliyah Bowie, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what led me to be a puppy raiser. My path to working with CCI is a little bit different from most people's. My background is actually as an animal researcher. So I'm a comparative psychologist by training, and in the past, I've mostly focused on studying chimpanzees and bonobos. And I chose these species because they have a lot of very similar behaviors and intelligence to humans. And it's my belief, as it is among a lot of comparative psychologists, that we can better understand human behavior by studying other animals that have similar behaviors. So soon after college, I decided to go to Duke to pursue my PhD and to further study ape cognition with Dr. Brian Hare, who's one of the leading experts of ape cognition. Among this community, he is also very well known as one of the leading experts in dog cognition. And Brian taught me that dogs actually illuminate a lot about human behavior that we can't actually get from studying apes or other animals that seem to have more similarities to us. For example, humans and other apes share a lot of very similar cooperative abilities. One fundamental cognitive aspect of cooperation is following points and following eye gazes. And chimps and bonobos don't do that, but dogs do. And that's because we've selected dogs over time for traits that are very important to us, so we can better understand what aspect of cooperative behavior is interesting or unique to humans by seeing what we selected for in dogs. So the way that our lab, our research group, studies dogs is we ask people from the community from around Durham, North Carolina, where Duke is based, to bring their dogs in, and we play a variety of games with these dogs to eliminate how they're thinking and how they're solving problems. So for example, to study memory, we might put a Kong under a cup, wait a variety of minutes, take the dog away, and see if they can remember under which cup we placed the Kong, and the dog is using their memory alone and not using their ability to smell. So Kongs and solo cups, very high-tech work we're doing at Duke. We've been doing this for over 10 years, and about 2 years ago, Dr. Hare decided that the next step was to better understand the development of dog behavior. So during a particular, between like 2 months and 5 months, where they had the most rapid growth in terms of their cognitive abilities, let's understand what's going on in that time period. And another aspect of that is we can apply that research to improving our ability for organizations like CCI. If we can find certain traits around the age of 2 or 3 months, Ernie said, that can predict whether or not they'll become successful service dogs. So does a dog who can follow points and follow gazes at 3 months, is that dog better suited to become a service dog than one who can't do that until about 6 months? So we decided to do this. It meant that we had to have our own puppies. So when you're studying development, you need to look at the same individual over a long period of time. So we turned to CCI, and with the help of Ashton, we were sent 2 puppies to raise at Duke. So we completely renovated our entire lab so that it became a puppy paradise. And we had a variety of volunteers, Duke undergraduates who had the best on-campus job, which was to raise these puppies, take them around, socialize them, and then a couple of times a week we could also do our studies with the dogs. And then they were only there for a semester, and then after their time in our lab, we wanted to know, both the Duke Canine Cognition Center and CCI wanted to know, if this kind of unusual circumstance of living on a college campus, how did that affect whether or not they went on to become successful CCI service dogs? So Dr. Hare said that somebody from our lab had to adopt one of the puppies and follow them after their time at Duke until they matriculated. So of course, purely for the sake of science and research, I decided to adopt Ernie here. But he very, very quickly became my best friend, my writing buddy, my study buddy. Really, really has been great for the last 2 years or year and a half that I've had him. So also while at Duke, Ernie has been an amazing ambassador for CCI. Throughout his time, he has had regular appointments with the president of Duke every Friday at 2:45. He meets with the provost and the deans. He's in high demand among all the student organizations, to the point where I had to ask my lab coordinator to also coordinate his schedule in addition to mine. And it was also great because then for the following semester, when we had our second group of puppies, Ashton, the dogs Ashton, Aiden, and Dune, he got to act as their big brother and teach them all the things they know. So one thing I've loved about my time with Ernie is how he's at every single step of the journey, he's benefited others. So even as young as 8 weeks, when he was at the Canine Cognition Center, he was, whether he knew it or not, he was contributing to science and our understanding of canine cognition. The rest of the time, he brought love, comfort, and joy to the students, faculty, and staff at Duke. And his popularity at Duke paved the way for funds and opportunities to expand our puppy center. And in just a few weeks, we'll be receiving 7 puppies, our largest class yet, so that we can better improve studies about these amazing dogs. So Ernie has done so much for the Duke community in just a 1.5 years, and it's amazing to think that this is just the beginning of his journey. I'm incredibly grateful that my very nerdy interest in animal behavior has led to this opportunity to raise this amazing companion. I'm so thankful for CCI for partnering with the Duke Canine Cognition Center and allowing us to have this program. I'm so excited to see what this partnership will lead to in the future, but I'm just slightly more excited to continue raising puppies. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aaliyah. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. James Ebner onto stage to help pass out the medallions. Dr. Ebner practices at Kirkman Road Vet Clinic in Orlando. He and the team at Kirkman has provided veterinary services to 6 of the matriculating puppies, as well as 4 of the dogs graduating today. Please join me in thanking Dr. Ebner and the entire staff at Kirkman for taking such wonderful care of our precious dogs. Now to begin recognizing the puppy raisers of our August 2019 matriculating class. Alfie IV. Alfie is the 20th puppy raised by Kevin and Jean Curtin. Alfie has been laid back and charming from the first day he arrived in Florida. He has more than earned his nickname, Prince Alfie. Can't wait to see where his journey leads him. Ari II. Ari is the first puppy raised by Marissa Cabuzio. Ari arrived sweet and shy, yet sassy. She's a fast learner with a calm temperament and a loving personality, a winning combination. She's inspired the Rollins dog raising program as well and has been the best partner I could have asked for. I can't wait to watch her soar. Bramble III. Bramble is the first puppy raised by Noel and Matthew Torres. We weren't expecting a puppy for a while, but then we got an email about Bramble. He has been a blessing in our lives, and we're sad to see him go, but in a way, glad to know how much good he will do. Bumper. Bumper is the first puppy raised by Jen and Bobby Pastorius. We started this journey thinking we could help others, but it turns out we were the ones that received the best gift of all. Bumper has made us laugh every single day. We will always be grateful for the joy he has given us. Our perfect pup, we love you. Cooper VI. Cooper is the 6th puppy raised by the Griffith family. Cooper is our first intact male. He has been so much fun to have in our family. He's a great traveler, motivational non-speaker, and cuddler. He may become a miracle with 4 paws or go on to produce mini Coopers. Have fun. Ernie IV. Ernie is the first puppy raised by Aaliyah Bowie. Ernie was raised at the Duke Canine Cognition Center. He is a gentle soul who has yet to meet a dog, cat, or person he doesn't want to befriend. His favorite thing is simply being near the people he loves, but swimming is a close second. Finley III. Finley started with the ladies at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the 7th puppy finished by Tom Dornbach and Alice Baylor and the 15th for Bob Hoke. Since our 3 months together didn't give us enough time to have all the fun and work out all the knots, work hard in puppy college, and move right along, I'll always remember you as my swan song. Flint the Eighth. Flint is the first puppy raised by Linda and Bob Lovins. Flint has been an eager, smart boy from the beginning and loves to show what he can do. He's never met a stranger and charms people with his tall, good looks, and good behavior. He likes concerts, church, and would far rather train than rest. Hans the Third. Hans is the 9th puppy raised by Patty and Bill Gordon. Hans, you have been a complete joy to raise. You have such a great, playful manner, willing to retrieve toys for as long as your human friends could throw, yet you have such a calm, thoughtful side, able to completely immerse yourself into one's heart. Harlan. Harlan is the 3rd puppy raised by Jan and Jack Goodhue. Harlan, you came to us at 4 months old from Donna, who did a fantastic job with you. You were shy, yet had bundles of energy. You quickly warmed up to us, and forever you will have a special place in our hearts. We have had fun watching you take those leaps of faith, trying everything that you were asked, along with some things we didn't ask. We love you. Hero the Third. Hero is the 2nd puppy raised by Amy Gorman and the 3rd puppy raised by Elizabeth Forgione. Hero, with the strength of loyalty and the heart, you are destined to live up to your name. It is time for you to explore the path to becoming the hero we know you are. We know you will make us proud in whatever road you take. You're already our hero. Heston. Heston is the 2nd puppy raised by Kayla McCauley. From the start, you are a social butterfly that kept me on my toes. Your endless cuddles and playful personality brought a smile to everyone you meet. I'll miss you being by my side, but someone else is anxiously waiting for you. Good luck, mashed potato. Hiller. Hiller is the 9th puppy raised by Bob and Ty Kirkpatrick. There's never been a happier dog than Hiller. He wears his emotions on his sleeve and is free to share them with you. Hiller thinks it's just his job to greet whoever comes home with a welcome toy and a great big golden grumble. Jada the 5th. Jada is the 2nd puppy raised by Joanne and Steve Cowles. Jada is a smart, confident, and loving lab golden cross, aka Sweet Pea, Jada Potato, and Sweet Potato. She steals hearts with her beauty, happy feet, and endearing puppy seat. She has been a joy to raise and will know she'll go on to do great things. Jammer the 3rd. Jammer is the 1st puppy raised by Heather and Matt Albert. Jammer, Jambox, Legs McGee, Nugget, Rammer Jammer, and most often, Jams, has been a heart-stealing snuggle nugget from day one. Always ready to dress, to go to work. Sorry. Go on and change a life. You've already changed ours. Linder. Linder is the 1st puppy raised by Lori Rudineski. Sweet and handsome Linder could grab the heart of everyone who sees him. He was always welcomed at our clubhouse for evening games of Mexican Train or Mahjong. He loves trips to the store and enjoys all social outings. Lorne. Lorne is the 1st puppy raised by Jackie Sheridan. Lorne has developed a fan club wherever he went. He adores children and is willing to sit, allowing even toddlers to hang on him. He is an incredibly intuitive and seems to know when someone is experiencing difficulty and gives them extra support. Maxwell IV. Maxwell is the 5th puppy raised by Karen Staving. Maxwell, we call you a dog of a lifetime. Every single item you dream about in a dog, Maxwell has. We will remember him for the rest of our lives. We will miss you so much. Good luck, Maxwell. We love you. McCall II. McCall is the 10th puppy raised by Moody and Eugenia McCall. Good luck to our namesake, McCall, who will hopefully live up to Moody's grandfather's family business slogan, "Call McCall, he does it all." MC is motivated, cuddly, curious, action-packed, loyal, and loving. Onyx V. Onyx is the 2nd puppy raised by Jennifer Payne. Onyx has been the funniest little dog to raise. We have never met a dog with a better sense of humor. She has a mind of her own, but watching her grow and mature into what we hope will be a hero for someone has been a great reward. Seltzer. Seltzer started his journey with the ladies at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the 3rd puppy finished by John Deans. Seltzer, you have been a bundle of joy for the short while we've been together. Your love, inquisitiveness for all things, and zest for life will surely help you on your path. You are destined for greatness. Squid. Squid started at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the 16th puppy finished by Steve and Kelly Shelton. Dear Squid, you came into our lives a somewhat shy and quiet pup, but you've grown into a boisterous fellow with a huge personality. Study hard in college and make a match with a special person with whom you'll make an awesome team. We love you, buddy. Surprise. Surprise is the 2nd puppy raised by Lori Benton and the 1st puppy raised by Eric Mercier. Surprise is a friendly and fully committed in everything she does, working on her commands, playing with her toys, going for a walk, or swimming in the pool. Surprise loves to play fetch and is the sweetest snuggler. Go make us proud, Soupy. Tacoma II. Tacoma started with the ladies at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the 5th puppy raised or finished by Lois Gregory and Jeannie Vogel. Tacoma is an extraordinary puppy. He is sweet, smart, calm, fearless, and lives to please. We love Tacoma and know he'll be the best assistance dog ever. Congratulations to his original puppy raisers at Gadsden for the incredible start that they gave Tacoma. Thatcher III. Thatcher was started at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the 3rd puppy finished by Michelle Woodbury. This Velcro pup is super cuddly and will do army craws to be nearby. His breeder caretaker called him Fabio because of his fluffy long hair. His smile and nonstop wags light up the room and touches everyone's hearts. Truckee IV. Truckee is the 2nd puppy raised by Mark and Carla Stewart. Truckee, our life together has been an amazing adventure. 21 months, 13 states, 4 time zones, 2 oceans, 1 vacuum cord. Most of all, we will remember the millions of snuggles and kisses along the way. Study hard, Monster Truck. Go change a life. True. True is the 1st puppy raised by the McDaniel family. Sweet, humble, and giving describes True. She gives love unconditionally to all who meet her and brings smiles and happiness everywhere she goes. She brought our family and the community joy, affection, and a lifetime of memories. Wellington IV. Wellington started his journey with the women at Gadsden Correctional Facility and is the first puppy finished by Flo Verzee. Born to Ketra and Ajax on November 11th, Wellington went on to Gadsden learning his commands and then to South Beach where I introduced him to the great big world. He has been a joy to finish. Wright III. Wright is the first puppy raised by Craig and Mary Tench. Mr. Wright, you are the sweetest, most mellow boy. Go study hard and find the destiny that's exactly WRIGHT for you. We love you and know that whatever path you choose, you'll never be wrong, and as always, just exactly, perfectly right. Yeldon. Yeldon is the first puppy raised by Jim Wharton and family. Yeldon, aka Yelly. Bright, steady, adaptable, and loving. Known as the smile maker and playmate to all children. Hobbies include stretching, cradling, and napping. Loved by all, ready to work. Congratulations to all our matriculating puppy raising teams of August 2019. Now please turn your attention to the video screen for a glimpse into the puppy raising journey.
Please welcome Jen Haynes, the Southeast Region Participant Program Manager. She will tell us how miracles happen at Canine Companions for Independence.
Good morning. It has already been just a wonderful day, not just with this ceremony, but earlier today, our graduates and our graduating puppy raisers got to have breakfast together, and it was so wonderful to sit in the room and just feel that excitement, that buzz in that room, and so many people coming together. I know that they are very excited for this moment coming up. So it's my pleasure to tell you just a little bit more about the August 2019 class. One team lives right here in Winter Garden, and others have joined us from hundreds of miles away. Some teams first heard about Canine Companions fairly recently, and one team graduated with their first skill companion dog 22 years ago. We're serving individuals who are seeking to enhance their independence, families who now have new dreams and new vision of life with an assistance dog. And our facility teams will go back to serve children and adolescents who have been through physical and emotional trauma, some of whom have sustained a spinal cord injury and are in the process of rehabilitation, and some who have been neglected and abused and need a friend to walk alongside them. There are many backgrounds represented here, but one big family. It has been our privilege to have you on campus and now to cheer you on as you go home. Our Canine Companions family is growing, and I wanted to invite one member of this community to join me in welcoming them. Please welcome Lee Dittman and her service dog, Nerf.
You always have to get your dog adjusted before you, right? First off, I'd like to say congratulations to today's graduates that are sitting in front of me. You've made it to the day you've been hoping for, graduation with your new partner in life. I'm sure you all are doing your best to keep calm as you wait for your moment here on this stage to receive the leash that will tether you to your pup. Heart pounding, mind racing with the possibilities ahead, trying to focus on what's happening around you. I know this because tomorrow marks exactly 1 year since I was literally where you are now. My boy Nerf and I have had quite the remarkable first year together, and it makes me all the more excited for the years we have to come. Within our first week home, we spent a full day shadowing a professional for a glimpse at a career avenue I was curious about. Don't. You get on a good roll and then they have to do something silly. Sorry. From then on, it was even more. We've gone to my cousin's wedding. We took a road trip to West Palm Beach to sightsee and go to museums for a week. We've gone to amusement parks, Busch Gardens for Christmas festivities, SeaWorld for May team training graduation, and Disney many, many times. We've gone to sporting events. We've spoken to local schools, philanthropic events, and to local news outlets. He's been at my side for all my hospital visits and doctor's appointments. We took our first big trip by flying to New York, staying for a long weekend, and driving across the border to see Niagara Falls before flying back home. Most importantly, Nerf and I completed our first year of college. Every day, he went with me and sat under my desk or table through class. We tackled crowds, tight hallways, busy streets, and navigating life on campus. He was my stable partner that kept me calm when I was forced to do new things outside of my comfort zone. He made me feel more at ease as I began to make friends because he was such an incredible icebreaker between strangers. Throughout my entire school career until college, I had never been on my own. I had relied on an adult whose job was to look out for my safety and help me navigate the world that is not always ADA friendly. Nerf was the reason I was able to go to college independently. I had to learn how to carry a backpack. Foot plates and ebooks make that possible. Hurry to class when running late. The pull command makes being late fun. And how to handle all the little things I need to carry around. There were days I could almost hear Nerf's annoyance because I dropped my water bottle or keys or pen for the umpteenth time and he had to pick it up. I did it on my own because I had my boy there to help me when I needed it. Now we're getting ready for year 2. the year I apply to nursing school. We're even going to be orientation leaders for the incoming freshmen in just a few weeks. I'm excited, and each new opportunity seems more thrilling than the last. Nerf is the best friend I dreamed I would gain when I started my journey with Canine Companions almost 4 years ago. He completes me in ways I never knew he would. When I'm stressed, he gives me unconditional love and a reason to get up and play. When I'm sad, he gives me cuddles and makes me laugh. When I can't do it all, he gives me that little bit of help that I need. I hope that my story will be mirrored in the journey you all are beginning today, graduates. I hope that you and your furry shadow complete each other in a way words can't really describe. Good luck to you, and I'm so excited to have you be a part of this great big Canine Companions family. At this time, I have the honor of introducing the Graduate Spotlight video. Thank you all for allowing me to be a part of your unforgettable day.
Found out that Jalen was matched with Notch, we were very excited.
My life is about to change because I will feel more complete. My service dog is completing me in the areas that I cannot do by myself.
Derek will make my patients feel loved. He's a super loving, like you said, teddy bear.
When we found out we were matched with Hearn, we were overjoyed. It was Ryan's pick from the start.
Mesa makes us feel happy, right?
Bongo make us feel
happy.
Our hope for the future is a wonderful partnership and relationship with our canine companion and Reed.
I wanted a service dog because it would allow me to be more confident again and be independent.
When we were matched with Bagheera, we felt elated because Daniel actually picked Bagheera out the first day, unbeknownst to us.
My life is about to change, and I'm definitely sure that Dino is going to help provide a little bit more independence in my day-to-day.
Navi will be working with all people that come through our juvenile court. Navi will ease the anxieties of what can normally be a trying and traumatic time.
Notch makes Jalen feel happy and comforted and calm.
Our hope for the future is that Ryan's life will be enhanced by Hearn.
Probably the best part about Prue's temperament is that she's just very relaxed and calm and just allows him to approach her and spend time with her at his own speed and comfort level.
With Callum, I'm looking forward to a new day tomorrow.
Dino makes me feel really relaxed and calm. I think that connection and that bond is starting to build already.
As a recreational therapist, Derek's going to make such a difference for me in my line of work. Getting patients back to their leisure interests.
The command I think Mary will use most with Mesa is get. Mary, because of her limb difference with her hands, it's often hard to carry things, and sometimes she drops things, and Mesa's a great retriever.
A command I look forward to using with Helios is tug. He can help me open doors and pull open drawers and open the refrigerator.
A command we look forward to using is
push.
Push. Push will help us open doors and close drawers.
Yeah.
I could describe my assistant's dog in one word, and that is friend.
Jalen's life is about to change because now she's going to have a constant friend and source of comfort and love.
Team training.
Team training.
Team training. Team training.
Team training has been an amazing experience.
Team training has been exhausting, but it has been enlightening as well.
Team training has been very exciting.
Beyond all of my expectations.
Everybody is just wonderful. We were a family.
Puppy raisers are superheroes. Without them, we wouldn't have Bongo.
Puppy raisers are incredible.
Puppy raisers are champions. They are amazing people behind the scenes that raise beautiful dogs for service to help all kinds of people.
They're the unsung heroes because nobody gives enough praise to them that they take care of the dogs.
Without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we are very thankful for our puppy raiser.
I think it's very commendable for somebody to put their time and resources into beginning the process and making dreams possible for those that are lucky enough to get a skilled companion.
I am grateful for my facility supporting this process, you guys especially for giving me this opportunity, and my family for their support as well.
I'm just grateful for this whole experience. Not only do we get an incredible world-class dog and world-class training, but you get a secondary benefit too, and that's just getting to hang out with people that you have a common bond with.
We are grateful for everyone that's involved in any way with Canine Companions.
I'm grateful for the change that I know is about to come, in our lives because of Dino and because of the work that you guys do.
This is the time that our graduates have been thinking about for a long time. We are about to begin the passing of the leash ceremony. Please welcome Canine Companions for Independence apprentice instructor Kathleen Kirkpatrick to the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Before we begin the passing of the leash ceremony, it will be my honor to present the Canine Companions for Independence Veterans Challenge Coin to one of our students today. Challenge coins date back to World War I, when a soldier who kept a bronze coin from his captain in a leather pouch around his neck was captured by the Germans. When he escaped, he avoided execution by the French when they recognized the unit insignia on the coin. It then became tradition for military members to carry challenge coins, and they are still popular throughout all branches of the military today.
This is the
Consistent with this military tradition, Canine Companions honors each of our graduating veteran teams with our unique challenge coin. On one side is a picture of an assistance dog, and on the other is our logo with the words, "Proudly serving veterans, one team, two heroes." The veteran we are honoring today is Chuck Moore, the father of Skill Companion recipient Joshua. Chuck, will you join me on stage, please? Chuck lives here in Florida with his wife Elizabeth and their son Joshua. Chuck served in the Army for over 25 years, from October 1991 through September 2016. This impressive length of service included being stationed all over the world in places such as Europe and even Hawaii. Chuck also served in not only one, but 5 different combat deployments. We at Canine Companions are thrilled to honor Chuck today, and I know you will join me in thanking him for his selfless service to our country. I will now begin the passing of the leash ceremony for our skilled companion teams. I'd like to invite Jalen and Holly to center stage. Jalen has been placed with skilled companion dog Notch, a male yellow lab golden cross. Holly wanted an assistance dog for her daughter to help increase her motivation and confidence with daily tasks and to be a social bridge to the world around her. We all quickly learned how easy this would be, as Jalen and Notch shared a bond that can only be described as love at first sight. Notch will be a constant, lovable companion who will be there to help Jalen when she drops things and provide deep pressure through their new favorite command, cover. I can't wait to hear about all the places this adorable dynamic duo will go. Notch was the 3rd puppy raised by Pam and Jack Hexter from Newport Richey, Florida, and they are here to present him today. Congratulations to Skilled Companion Team, Jalen, Holly, and Notch. Uh-oh. I'd like to invite Reed, Jennifer, and Brett to center stage. Reed has been placed with skilled companion dog Prue II, a female yellow lab golden cross. Reed and his family are no strangers to Canine Companions. When Reed was just 2 years old, he attended his first Dog Fest event. They didn't stop there and kept coming to more and more events until he was the right age to apply for his very own skilled companion. 5 years later, they are now graduating with their Prufect and Prutiful match. They are looking forward to working on speech and language skills, executive functioning, sequencing, problem solving, as well as fine and gross motor skills. The combination of all these practices and the unconditional love and companionship Prue will provide will all help to build Reed's confidence. Above all else, the addition of this Prufect companion will change his life. Prue was the fourth puppy raised by Cheryl and Lindsay Shear from Davie, Florida, and they are here to present her today. Congratulations to Skilled Companion Team Reed, Jennifer, Brett, and Prue. Daniel, Susan, and Larry, will you join me on stage? Daniel has been placed with successor skilled companion dog Bagheera, a male yellow lab golden cross. It was a joy having this family in class, and Bagheera's fun personality is the perfect complement to this team, as you can see. Susan was always confident and upbeat with her handling, and Larry always managed to put a smile on everyone's face with his constant enthusiasm. Daniel, of course, is the life of the party and will now be even more so with Bagheera by his side. I can't wait to hear of the many travels and adventures this team will take together. As Larry said during class this week, it simply doesn't get any better than this. Bagheera was the fifth puppy raised by Sue Weeks from Cary, North Carolina. Unfortunately, she was not able to be here today. However, the first puppy that Sue raised was placed with graduate Linda Feld, and Linda's husband, Ed Feld, is here to present Bagheera today. Congratulations to successor skilled companion team Daniel, Larry, Susan, and Bagheera. I'd like to invite Josh, Elizabeth, and Chuck to center stage. Josh has been placed with skilled companion dog Bongo, a male yellow lab golden cross. We've all heard the famous Disney song and quote, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." For this Disney-loving family, Bongo is that wish. Joshua and Bongo have an incredibly sweet and gentle bond, and it has been a joy watching them grow closer together in class. Elizabeth and Chuck are grateful that their lives will now be forever changed due to the support, love, and friendship Bongo will provide their family. I know this team will go far and have many fun adventures through their whole new world. Bongo is the eighth puppy raised by the La Liberty family from Raleigh, North Carolina, and they are here to present him today. Congratulations to Skilled Companion Team Joshua, Elizabeth, and Chuck, and Bongo. I'd like to invite Mary and Lisa to center stage. Mary has been placed with skilled companion dog Mesa II, a female black lab. Just a few days after this sweet pair matched, Mary's mom, Lisa, could already see a dramatic difference in her daughter's life. Mary has become more confident and more open to having conversations with new people. Mary loves Mesa's willingness to work and simply adores her playful and cuddly side as well. Now with Mesa by her side, she can be at peace when out in public and feel a greater sense of independence. Mesa is the sixth puppy raised by Vicki and CJ Smith from Jacksonville, Florida, and they are here to present her today. Congratulations to Skilled Companion Team Mary, Lisa, and Mesa. Last but certainly not least, I'd like to invite Ryan, Holly, and David to center stage. Ryan has been matched with skilled companion dog Hearn, a male black lab. From the very first time Ryan and Hearn got to interact, it was clear that these two would be best friends for life. During class, we often saw Ryan laying across Hearn on the floor while softly petting his face and looking to his big, deep, expressive eyes. David and Holly love Hearn's easygoing personality and are constantly amazed by him and everything he will be able to do for their son. They are looking forward to the peace and calm Hearn will now be able to provide during their weekly hospital visits for Ryan's treatment. I know this team will accomplish great things in the years to come. Hearn was started at the Hardman Correctional Facility and finished by Sharon and Reggie Kidd. This is the 8th puppy Sharon has raised. She and Cassie Graham, the prison coordinator for Hardman, are here to present him today. Congratulations to Skilled Companion team, Ryan, Holly, David, and Hearn. And congratulations to all of our graduating Skilled Companion teams.
Now, please welcome Training Manager Adele Moses to the stage as we continue the passing of the leash ceremony.
Good morning. We're going to give our service and facility teams just a moment to get situated. I have had the pleasure of teaching their class the last 2 weeks, and they were fantastic. And I will start to introduce them now. I'd like to invite Leslie to center stage. Leslie is Leslie's graduating today with facility dog Navi II, a female black Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Leslie works with the Madison County Juvenile Court Services, where she has served victims of juvenile crime for over 20 years. Leslie believes Navi's sweet nature and calming presence will help create a healing center for everyone experiencing trauma in Madison County. Leslie was a pleasure to have in class and has enjoyed her team training experience so much that she has warned us not to be surprised when she shows up next Monday asking for another week of training. Presenting Navi today is her puppy raiser, Sarah Crabtree of Lake Mary, Florida. Sarah is the incoming president of the University of Central Florida Step Puppy Raising Club, and Navi is the first puppy she raised. Congratulations, facility team, Leslie and Navi. I'd like to invite Shauna to center stage. Shauna has been partnered with facility dog Derek II, a male yellow Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Shauna is a recreational therapist at the Shepherd Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Derek will be joining Shauna on the adolescent spinal cord injury team, assisting in therapies to help patients reach rehabilitation goals and increase their quality of life. Derek was a bit of a class clown these last 2 weeks, and could usually be found lying on his back with his paws in the air when not practicing skills with Shauna. I'm sure Derek will continue to put a smile on the face of every patient he meets. Presenting Derek is his puppy raiser, Pamela Howe of Sun City Center, Florida. Derek is the second puppy she has raised and also her second to be matched as a facility dog. Congratulations, facility team, Shauna and Derek. Next, I'd like to introduce Daniel. Daniel has been placed with service dog Dino III, a male black Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Daniel is a junior at Miami-Dade College and wanted a service dog to help him live a more independent life. Daniel and Dino have been a perfect pair since day one. Daniel's calm, clear leadership and Dino's slow, deliberate manner make for a team that is truly incredible to see work together. Dino has already learned how to drop items onto Daniel's tray and is working toward nudging Daniel's arm back to his armrest when it slips off. Presenting Dino is his puppy raiser, Amanda Davis of St. Petersburg, Florida. Amanda raised Dino as part of the University of Central Florida Step Puppy Raising Club, and he is the first puppy she has raised. Congratulations, service team, Daniel and Dino. Next, I'd like to introduce Joe. Joe has been matched with service dog Helios II, a male yellow Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Joe works at Full Sail University as the project lead for the instructional design department. Helios will help Joe feel more confident when out in public by himself. With Helios by his side, Joe will never have to worry about being stuck somewhere, unable to open a door or pick up his keys. Joe and Helios are already working together like a well-oiled machine, and Joe has challenged engineering students at the university to design adaptive equipment for Helios' daily needs. After making this match, it occurred to us that it just makes sense that the student with the Master of Fine Arts degree in media design would be matched with the yellow dog with a big black spot on his leg. Some things are just meant to be. Presenting Helios is his puppy raiser, Patty Seaman of Rockledge, Florida. Helios is the second puppy she has raised and the second to graduate. Congratulations, service team, Joe and Helios. And last but not least, I'd like to invite Luis to center stage. Luis is graduating today with service dog Callum II, a male black Labrador Golden Retriever cross. Luis was a police officer and member of the SWAT team in his home of Puerto Rico when he was shot in the line of duty on 2 separate occasions. After being medically discharged, Luis was working at SeaWorld Orlando